Hey, what's up, guys? So I wanted to make this video to give you guys some of the reality of jail and prison. I know I've spoken about these things a lot in a lot of my other videos, but this one in particular I'm making because, I see that a lot of people who talk about shit like this tend to glamorize it and tend to talk about it like it's something that, they're proud of and their fucking status counts for something. What they were in prison and jails means something in the streets. And the truth of it is that's such a fucking negative and harmful, way to present these things. There are some people who don't care about going through that. For some people, that ordeal is part of life. They go in and out of cages, and in my opinion, those people are just, real sad that they're to that point that jail has become, second or first home to them. So what I mean by telling you the realities of it is that, each person's experience will be different, but some things are going to be a constant. And some of those things are what I want to talk to you about. Jail and prison are very humiliating and degrading experiences. What I mean for that, and again, I just want to paint the picture for you guys so you can try to understand, how people feel or how I felt, how you may feel going through these things. Just imagine. So one of the more difficult things for people to get accustomed to in jail is the strip searches. You are basically strip searched anytime, on command, anywhere, in front of male staff, female staff, in front of other prisoners, wherever. You are fucking humiliated. Do you know what it feels like to be a man and to have another man have power over you and tell you to take off all your clothes? Turn around, bend over, lift up this foot, that foot, run your hands through your hair, open your mouth, lift your tongue up, down, arms up, down. Come on. You have any idea the fucking humiliation that comes with? It's meant to do that. It's meant to break you down and to humiliate you. That's part of the process. And that's just one aspect of it. Imagine how it feels to be put in a fucking cage and have that door shut behind you, slammed shut, and you hear that shit clanking, and you can't get out of that cage. It doesn't matter what the fuck you say, what the fuck you do. You could bang your head on the wall all you want. You are not coming out of that cage. And if you act up enough because you're desperate to get out, you will get out, but you'll go to a worse place. You'll go to lockup or you'll go to fucking medical and end up in a fucking chicken suit on suicide watch. So this is the kind of thing that you got to go through in there. It's constant humiliation. It's constant control. You're being told when to eat, when to sleep, when to use the bathroom, when to shave, when you can move, when you can make phone calls. Everything. Everything. Not only that, but for those that have family and friends, wives, whatever, who are going to visit them and suffer that ordeal with them, they're fucking humiliated too. The guards will talk down to them and treat them like shit, search them. They could also strip search them if they want and have suspicion. So it's just a whole world of garbage. And it hurts me when I hear other people who've gone through shit like this talk about it in a way as if to present it like it's something that's fucking cool. Me being in and out of fucking cages doesn't make me cool. That shit doesn't give me any respect. It gives me no status. The fact that I lived better and was higher on the food chain than the majority in those places doesn't mean shit in the real world. Because everybody among those prisoners, those inmates in jail and prisons, they are considered the bottom of the fucking barrel. People in the free world don't give a fuck about them. They're bottom feeders. They're scum. People have given up on them. They don't even consider them as fucking full humans and citizens. So to think that because I'm a ruler among these fucks, that means something out here in the real world, in the streets, is crazy. And I don't like seeing that shit from other people who should know better, who should be fucking smarter than that and understand that the shit that they're saying may be presenting a false picture to a lot of young people and leading them down the wrong path in thinking that this is part of life and this is cool shit and this is street shit and this gives you, credibility having done a bid. That's garbage. All it does is fuck you up. And like I said in the beginning, there are a lot of people who it doesn't affect. There are a lot of people who I see come in and out and have no problem. They love this shit. Those people are done. You may as well give up on those people in life because they can never escape that cycle. The cycle of recidivism, the revolving door, in and out of these fucking institutions. They never get out. Most of the people that I had done time with as a child, as an adult, most of them are stuck in that system. Part of the reason why they're stuck in that system is because they've accepted that reality as okay. It's okay that I'm in jail. It's okay that I'm doing a little bit here and there. No, it's not okay. It's not okay. I'm a fucking man. And I should never be in a position where I have other men controlling me, telling me what to do, treating me like a fucking animal. I'm lucky that I did my time the way I did. I'm lucky that I had some status and that allowed me to avoid worse situations than I already had to deal with. Some people don't have that. Most people don't have that. Most people go into these, type situations and they're a fucking nobody. You're nobody. And you're going to become victimized. You're going to be brutalized. You're going to be humiliated. You're going to be talked down to. You're going to have guards talking shit to you. Talking shit about your family, about your wife, about your girl, about your mother. Looking to instigate. Looking for you to fuck up. They want that. Inmates and guards. They look for buttons to push. What button can I push to fuck this person up so he doesn't go home? Especially the ones that are trying to do good. Especially the ones that are trying to change. Those are the ones that people tend to fuck with the most because they hate on them. They don't want that shit. They want everybody to stay in this same cycle of garbage like they are. So I want you guys to think about this shit. I know to most of you who view these things, this probably doesn't apply. You're probably not in threat of going to juvenile detention or jail or prison. But regardless, and to those that maybe are, the few, listen to what the fuck I'm telling you. I'm not a fucking weak person. I can survive anywhere that man can fucking live. I will survive and I will thrive. And I'm telling you that jail and prison shit is garbage. It's a fucking poison. And it's not okay. It's not cool. And nothing good comes of it. And most of the time, you allow yourself to get to that point in making mistakes where you end up in a position like that, it will ruin your life. Not only does it fuck you up psychologically, emotionally, not only may you get fucked up physically, but beyond that, you do your time and you come out, you are now barred from contributing and participating in society in a regular way. You lose your rights. It doesn't end. You get sentenced to a bid and you do your time, you think it ends. It doesn't end. I did my time. Yet I'm criminally disqualified from so many fucking things. So many freedoms I've lost for life that I have to fight back for and beg the state to allow me a chance just to do fucking regular business that other people are allowed to do all the time. I can't do. I have to have special permissions given to me. So I'm sharing this with you guys because I never want my stories, my crazy jail stories or whatever the crime shit I talk about, I never want that to be misconstrued as something that I think cool or I think even okay. It's not okay. It's fucked up. And it fucked me up. It fucked up everyone else around me. And luckily, I'm still out here. I'm still free. And I care about what happens to you guys, whether we know each other or not. I don't want anybody to go through that shit unnecessarily. That's the reason why I'm saying this shit. That's the reason why I'm making this video. I benefit nothing from this. I don't get paid for none of this YouTube shit. I have such a small channel, but I know that at least a few of you out there need to hear this shit. And I hope that you take this message from me as the truth. Don't listen to these other fucking people. Don't listen. Those that glamorize it and make it sound cool and shit are fucking garbage. Don't listen to them and don't follow them. I hope you guys took something good out of this. Thanks.